They went in there with that. Yeah. That showed you the vampires and people like. Oh yeah, that's a spiritual thing. You got it.
Verse 13, Job 5 and 13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried along.
So everything that you're doing, man, that's the most I would carry that shit down head first, man. Because it wasn't meant for you to be on this earth. You was here to fulfill a purpose. Just the most I told you, just like Pharaoh was built up so he can cast it down to show his power, that's the only reason you Edomites are in the position that you're in. The Most High has built you up to this point just so he can cast your ass down to show that, hey, yeah, I'm the man.
Hey, how did Biden fall, bro? Biden fell head first.
That nigga fell 3 times.
Yeah,
I ain't
he
never
went
seen
head
fall
first,
up
though.
the
He
stairs.
went
How the fuck you fall up the stairs, bro?
forward.
That nigga was drunk.
Verse 14.
Hey, the angels behind the angels. The angels were pushing his
Satan,
ass.
bro.
Hey, get your ass. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 14. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grow in the noonday as in the night.
And that's what they're doing, man. They're in darkness. See, we're in the height of Esau's kingdom, but nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Even the elites, they really sitting behind the scenes thinking that they're going to get this thing done. No, you're not, man. This is a wrap.
That goes back to the curses Jake's under in Deuteronomy 28. That they're lost with what's going on. They're in
Like,
darkness.
I'm talking about, bro, and all this light out here, and Jake's still in darkness. Right. Jake's still talking about they African American and shit. Willfully ignorant. Hey, we got to say the Wadi, how about Shaka? That could have been us, man. That's right. Shit, we could have been out there in darkness, smoking blunts and all types of stupid shit.
I got the book of Job, chapter 40 and verse 11. Cast abroad the rage of thy wrath, and behold everyone that is proud, and abase him.
And that's what's happening.
And I got that word abase in the etymology online. It says cause to feel to shame, hurt the pride of. Synonyms: humiliate, mortify, and humble.
And that's, bro. And who's the most proud people on the planet Earth? Esau. They're really thinking that they can never be taken down, man, because they haven't had anything happen to them since they came into power. Nobody's coming over here to attack Esau. Nobody's coming over here to try to throw these people down. They really feel like their military is the shit. They can't be stopped.
But now their military's full of faggots, and they got a bunch of fucking bitches in it.
Yup. Transgenders. These motherfuckers are actually paying for fucking transgender surgery in the military, man.
They got Marines, bro, Navy SEALs that are female. Come on.
Like, bro, these bitches. And that's what I hate about this kingdom, man. They be making these movies about these bitches being super. Bitch, you're not no superhero, bro. Like that Black Widow, Superwoman, man. Get the fuck out.
And they be kicking men's ass.
They be beating niggas up, bro. Bitch, man, Scarlett Johansson about this tall, bro. Who ass she whooping? Come on, man.
I was going to say, isn't there like scriptures, I forgot what book, talking about how Esau's gates are full of women?
But yeah, man, these people about to be cast out. That's what the Most High said. In that day, only the Most High shall be exalted, man. Right. The Most High is about to show these Edomites that they're not anything, man. The only reason they have anything is because the Most High put them there.
That's right.
Just like Nebuchadnezzar, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Shalom to y'all, Akim on the coming.
Just like Antiochus, man.
Oh, man.
Most High brought his ass down.
That nigga was talking so much shit. Oh, really? You gonna make Jerusalem a graveyard? We gonna see that nigga worms everywhere to the point where he can even take his own fucking stand.
Continuing on, Job 40 and 12. Look on everyone that is proud and bring him low, and tread down the wicked in their place.
And that's exactly what's about to happen, man. The pride of these Edomites are about to be ball over. They're about to be trodden underfoot. Because that's where they belong anyway. In the fucking dirt. You see? They're about to be put back in their natural state.
You took the custodian, man, and put him in charge of the whole
That nigga
creation.
CEO, they got that building on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Continuing on.
Got it?
Yep. Job 40 and 13. Hide them in the dust together and bind their faces in secret.
And that's what's happening. You Edomites are being confounded, man. Because everything we saying that you're going to do, you're doing it. And guess what it ends in? The great downfall of the Edomite race. The great downfall of the so-called white race, man. That's what's happening. You see? Because you're the basis of man anyway. The Most High about to put you back where you belong. You're a cave beast. And that's exactly where you're going back to the pit. Right?
And how it made Edomites small among the heathens.
Greatly despised, man. Because the world is seeing that you people, you have no benefit to the planet Earth, bro. All you do is cause constant wars. You have goddamn third world countries, bro. be no third world country in the kingdom of heaven unless they don't come up to the Feast of Tabernacle. Then we're gonna stand things on there. You see? But you're just doing it deliberately, bro. You got nations out here starving to death, man. That's not supposed to be a thing on the earth. The earth is supposed to be bringing forth in abundance, but since Cain is in rulership, she's not yielding forth her strength. Guess what? All that's gonna be done away with once you're taken out of rulership, man. And it's gonna be a beautiful day.
That's why they gotta use Miracle Girl.
Miracle growing shit, yeah. It's supposed to be no damn fertilizer. I mean, if you use fertilizer, it's supposed to be some natural stuff. It's supposed to take like
Yeah,
horse
Gad
dung,
used
cow
to
dung.
use fish.
Yup. Horse dung, cow dung, fish. All things that decompose into the ground to feed that plant, man. Yup. You start taking goddamn chemicals, putting it into your
Even the water. You know, when spring happens, the water actually brings forth life from the rain. But as soon as summer hits and you're watering with the water hose, everything dies, bro, because there ain't no nutrients in the water that comes out your pipes. Because it actually has to go through that natural system of evaporation and to, you know, come down into rain.
We have to check ourselves on that shit too, because this being in this flesh, man, it weighs you down. But we got to continue to look toward Yahweh Shai, what He's bringing, man. This is not the end all be all, man. We got to look past this place. The Most High has something greater prepared for us, man. And we gonna embrace it fully, man. We ain't gonna let these fucking heathen make us feel some type of way about coming into our greatness, man. About being who the Most High created us to be. The Most High told us that we was above all nations.
Well, yeah, how would I say? Blessed is he who is not ashamed of me, man.
Yup. The Most High said we was above all nations. We gonna fully embrace that, man. These people are not our equals. They're not on our level, man. And we ain't on their level. We not gonna dumb ourselves down to be accepted by the heathen. Fuck the heathen, man. They are under us. You see that?
Nothing.
And I know I touch on it, and I know you touch on it too. Why that water kills everything? It's because that water hasn't been heated, man. It's just nasty ass shit, piss water, you know, period water.
Right.
That gets reprocessed and pushed back out into the system.
Right, because water has memory, and you could never erase it. The only way you could erase it is by distilling it, which the sun causes it to go into steam, evaporation, and then it gets renewed through the cycle.
That's it, Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes.
And Esau knows
It's all
it.
cycle.
My son is in, I help him with his homework and homeschooling, and that's part of his schoolwork. Solid, molecules, atoms, turning it from a solid into a vapor.
From a gas to
So they know the process, but
Yep.
they do it wickedly because they are the wicked.
It's a whole. You learn about the rain cycle in school, man.
They
How
know
it
what's
comes down,
right.
It goes into the earth, evaporates. It's a whole cycle. The Most High said this like from perfection, man.
Right.
When you go read the creation story, the Most High said they created it and it was good. He's like, nah, I can make it better. This nigga, this fool, he'll tell you the CO2 levels are so goddamn high on the earth. Do you understand why they high? Esau, you cutting down the fucking trees, and then tomorrow we're gonna do a project.
I got it right here.
We're gonna make a project to have air filters. Nigga, the trees are the air filters. Esau,
And then you got these gas material. You got these exhaust cars.
This is just what the brother's talking about, the water recycling, you know. In Ecclesiastes 1:7, all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full until the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again.
So everything is connected to the sea, man. And that's bad how
Well, we came out of the water.
everything.
Everything.
And that's bad how all the water sources run back to the sea, but the fresh water is fresh water.
And
You
see,
know what I'm
Esau knows that the earth will heal itself,
Yeah.
just like our bodies will heal
So
itself.
we had the land set.
Why do you think when you get sick they give you immune weakening medicine
Antibiotics.
to
and
harm
shit.
you? Because they're intentionally harming you, intentionally harming the earth. That's why you can't negotiate with them. They got to be taken out, but nobody could take them out because they got the sword.
Even the jab attacked you.
in his hands.
They got all that research. Oh yeah, if anybody should know there's a God, Esau should know, bro. He got
he
some
got
science.
time.
Yeah,
He got
he got
time.
laboratories where they can see to the smallest elements,
Bro.
and they can see the movement of those spirits.
Let's say this, bro. Esau knows this is the Most High, and he got the time to do all manner of wicked. He got the time and the research to do all manner of wickedness, bro.
Oh, he lays on his bed plotting
This, like, you gotta understand. When you go to Walmart, you see that big ass board of children missing. Esau stole those children. He doing all type of experiments on their brains, on their organs. That's why he knows all this shit.
Oh yeah, bro. If you go out to Lookout Mountain right here, Colorado,
Yeah.
the mansions are up on the mountain,
Big.
and bro, they got altars down there because they do those things.
Sacrifice,
They take them up there and be watching, like they show
Child
in the movie.
sacrifice.
Hey, Denver, this is a wicked ass place, man.
Yeah.
This place is wicked.
They say it's the capital of the New World Order.
the hot spot.
Oh yeah, that's why the
The Space Force.
not only that, but the airport is called
They're
the
all
New World
connected
Order
to-
Airport.
That bitch,
a plaque that
that
says
bitch go all the way to NORAD in the springs.
Oh, if you go
There's
into
a
the
fucking
airport,
tunnel in that bitch. That shit go all the way down to Colorado.
they got the
Springs.
art.
60
They got
miles.
the murals, yeah,
Yeah.
on the wall.
That shit's 66 miles. Colorado Springs is 66
DIA is
66
a,
miles
is
from
a
Denver.
wicked ass spot, man.
Esau, bro, that nigga think-
Dedicated to Esau's wicked.
They even have a Rothschild house here.
Oh, hey, you know what? It's a spot on University Boulevard.
Yep.
It's called the House of Rothschild. You know what
Right.
you know what the address is? 675. When you take the fucking 7, make the 1 from the 7 and add it to the 666. These fuckers are wicked, bro. These niggas think they sleep, bro. Go ahead, bro.
You said Habakkuk 2 and 5?
Yeah.
It's the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud
by his law, his doctrines of philosophy, man. He's transgressing. This is why we see the earth in the condition that it's in, man.
What does Isaiah say? That he's caused the whole world to be drunk, but not with wine, man.
And it's off of philosophy, man. That's why you have faggots running up and down the street. That's why I said it, because you won't buy it. Because when you said it the first time, you're like, this said faggot.
He's like, I wish I could get him.
Yeah.
He's been trying to get us his way back.
because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
That's why you see this man he's everywhere except the land of most high blessings. This nigga supposed to be out there in Petra, Red Rocks of Petra, man. Esau all in America, South Africa, Europe, Australia, New Zealand. He's taking everything that doesn't belong to him, man. All these lands had natives in them before Esau came, man. He got everything by rape, robbery, and murder, man. He's a proud man, neither keepeth at home. All this fucking military bases all throughout the earth, his embassies, man. You see? You had a motherfucker
Dwelleth on
downtown.
many waters.
You got a motherfucker downtown on Broadway. He talking about democracy for Iran. Iran don't want no fucking democracy, man. That shit brings forth nothing but wickedness. Democracy brings women's rights. Now you women on fucking light poles twerking and shit, talking shit to you in the crib, thinking that they're equal to you. That's what democracy brings forth, man. That LGBT shit, that shit, all that shit comes from democracy, man. Iran ain't looking for no goddamn democracy.
A democracy actually means demons rule.
Demons rule, and that's exactly what it brings, man. A bunch of goddamn demons, man. Look at America.
Look at it right now. With all the Democrat that's ruling right now,
The demons, bro.
it's getting worse than when the so-called Republican ruled.
It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
The Lord of his desire as hell, man, and is as death. Every way. That's why they call it the border of wickedness, man. What does wickedness bring forth? It brings forth death, and that's what you see everywhere Esau goes, man. The murder rate is sky high.
Why does people die? Because Esau, the
Because Esau-
serpent in the garden of Eden.
He the man of sin. The man of sin is ruling the earth. But what does sin bring forth?
Death.
man.
It says, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And that's what he's trying to do in this new world order, bro. He's trying to juice everybody up, and he's trying to tag everybody, man.
And that shows you that all these nations,
Yeah.
they're all confederate with him.
Yeah.
Even Russia right now.
It tell you Psalm 83. What's
Right.
on that?
That's why when you hear about, they're going to fight China, that's a rumor of war. You know, they're telling you it's going to happen, but really it's going to start in the Middle East.
Because the thing is this, according to what the prophecy said, the Most High said he's going to raise up the Medes, man. It's going to get to the point where them damn Russians, the Most High going to put the spirit on the Russians, and they're going to say, fuck America, man. Let's get these motherfuckers up out of here. We're going to be like, hell yeah.
Because they want to rule next.
Yep. But guess what? It ain't for y'all to rule next. It's us. We're next. Let's see if you how about you have a shot.
And you know, really what's going to bring that nuclear destruction, 2nd Ezra 13, Yahweh Shai is going to be literally over us on the chariot. And he's going to make them shoot missiles onto America. Because he controls the hearts of men.
Yep. Go ahead, Devon.
Revelation 17:17.
This is the book of Job, chapter 40 and 14, wrapping it up. And it says, then will I also confess unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee.
You got to read that whole verse.
Okay, Job 40 and 13 again. hide them in the dust together and bind their faces in secret.
That's what they leave it there in bondage. Everything they thought they were doing in secret is being made manifest in the world, man. We're telling them what they're about to do before they can even do it. So now they're in the confusion. They're moving in haste. They're stumbling and bumbling all over the place, man. Because they thought this shit was going to go down smoothly, man. They thought they were going to slide into this new world order. No, man. No. And in your sufficiency, you should be in space, man. That's exactly what's happening to you, damn dope.
That's why in Ireland they had that guy.
Oh, yo,
down
bro,
that-
child, you're doing that.
Yeah, you fucked up. You moved too quick.
Yup, that's exactly what's happening, bro.
He was mad too. You can see it. He was like,
You fucking peon.
"How do you know this?"
Oh, that nigga dead now.
Is he?
Hell, that nigga died last year.
Oh,
That nigga had 8 heart transplants.
is that the one that died, huh?
Nigga, how?
Now he's before the Lord, bro. The rich man and Lazarus.
He's the 48, so that lets you know. He ain't this
He's that.
If you was the true chosen people, you need no heart plans.
He's that rich man begging the Lord to send him back.
What the fuck he get 8 hearts from?
Jake,
How the fuck he get 8 hearts?
Get Out, bro. That movie, Get Out.
Come on, bro. That nigga probably had them shits in the freezer somewhere. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, wrapping it up. Job 40 and 14. Then will I also confess unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee.
So we have the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 12.
No. Start over.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
That's what's happening right now. The Most High is having mercy upon us. The mercy started when he sent Yahweh shot. See, because we couldn't get back, and that's why I keep harping on all you do is somebody you don't worship Yahweh shot. Do you understand without Yahweh shot ain't no way back to the Most High? There's nothing to connect us back to the Most High. So all you niggas out here talking about you don't worship Yahweh shot, he just another Israelite. No, the fuck he not, man. Yahweh shot did a great work for us, man. For us to even be out here standing in front of our feet as an exceeding great army. That was all made possible through our Lord Yahweh shot. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Go ahead, bro. So that was the mercy. That was the beginning of that
John
mercy,
1, bro. St. John chapter 1. All things were made by him. Without
Man,
him,
for him.
nothing was made.
Come on, man. Even us, we was made for Yahweh Shai's purposes. To do what? To be on the highways and byways and uplift him in the Heavenly Father, man. That's what we here to do. That's our job as Israelite men.
And set them in their own land.
And that's what's coming. This is what's about to happen. We about to go back to our own land. Not no goddamn Africa, but the land of Israel, man. The land that the heathen are inhabiting right now, polluting our land. That's what we going back to, man.
And not just that little stretch.
Oh, we gonna get everything. I love to go into that too. That also shows that in 1948 they ain't the Israelites. What the Most I told Abraham is that our land stretches from the Nile River all the way to the Euphrates. That's our land, man.
And they got that little piece
Little
of land.
sliver, like
and
a
they got
little
flown in by United Airlines.
There's only one tribe, man.
He got a little shard of land.
And it's shaped in an E, if you ever notice.
It is?
Yeah, if you look it up, Israel that they occupy
Yeah.
is shaped in an E, bro.
Shit, I gotta look at that.
It's only one tribe, too.
But that's showing that they ain't us, man. We gonna, and the thing is, we gonna root out of that land from now. That shows that land is fruitful, bro. We got two bodies of water surrounding that land. All that water around it, bro. That's us, man. That's what we going back to. The Most High gonna what? Take us back to our land, man, as He's promised. That has to come to pass. If it doesn't, it makes the Most High lie. You know what?
Look,
the Most High don't lie, man.
It's shaped in an E.
Oh, yeah.
I got going down, bro.
Because West Bank and Gaza is the Palestine.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Talking about who? The Israelite foreigners, man. They gonna come back and that's us. We've been joined up to the house of Jacob, man, because what? We are the Israelites. They ain't talking about no actual heathen. The heathen have nothing to do with this. And that's what we gotta stand and boldly saying too. All these heathen trying to join themselves on us about, oh yeah, we part of the new covenant. No, the fuck you not. The new covenant is only for Israel and Judah, man. The 12 tribes of Israel. This ain't got nothing to do with you heathen. Hey, feel how you want to feel about it. We cleaving on to this. We cleaving on to what the scriptures say. Give a fuck about your feelings, man. You don't give a fuck about us. This ain't for you. We the chosen people. The blessings and the curse, the blessings and the covenants are for the Israelites, man.
Right.
Oh, go ahead. I got a precept.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
That's right, boy.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land
of the Lord Yahweh.
Going back into what we just read about our forefather Jacob. He said what? Rule and let the heathen serve you, man. That's what it is. The Most High is telling us what it's going to be, man. The heathen are going to be put up on our feet. They're going to be put in subjection. All these heathen nations are going into captivity under the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as it is written in the Holy Bible, man. You see? That's our inheritance, man. That's what the Most High is bringing us into. You see? These are losers right here, man. These are losers, man.
Walking dead.
Yeah.
Especially if they took that jab.
Hey, especially if they're Edomite. You two-time loser. You about to. Well, if you Edomite, something get out here and goddamn live your life and stop worrying about us.
Oh, bro, if you're an Edomite in your own kingdom and you're living in the trailer park trash,
Two-time loser.
yeah, two-time loser,
Exactly.
man.
You ain't gonna shit. You ain't gonna have a damn trailer in the kingdom.
You should be mad at your
They should
brother.
be really mad. They should be uprising against the elite right now.
Y'all out here talking shit like this. You better go max and got that credit card like they gonna slip your coat. You know what I'm saying? All you facts, you better get it in because they ain't gonna be doing that shit in the kingdom, man. It's this the last time you will ever have any semblance of freedom on the earth.
That's what's gonna happen. It says that the dragon is gonna remember his nature,
Yup.
which he's gonna show those horns as a devil.
Right? For servants and handmaids.
For servants and handmaids, that's what the heathen are for us. And that goes back into our law. The law tells us that the heathen shall be our bondmen and bondwomen forever. That goes into the kingdom of heaven. That's what they were created for, man. We're not here to be fucking joining hand in hand with the heathen, man. We are above them.
We used the analogy earlier. You took the janitor and made him the CEO, and now you see the whole creation is unbalanced and upside down. See, now imagine you not only remove that janitor and put the true rulers up, but then you take that janitor and put him in his proper place as the janitor. Man, you're gonna have clean floors. You're gonna have
Like Moab, you gotta get him out the kitchen, bro.
Hey, Moab gonna be doing all type of pedicures in the kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Clean my feet off, nigga.
Yeah.
They're gonna be keeping our clothes nice, our garments nice and clean.
Nice
Oh,
and
yeah.
clean, nigga. I said no starch. You starching my silk, nigga. Hey, bro.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
They should take them captives whose captives they were. Who brought us over here to serve slavery, man? The so-called white race did. So guess what's gonna happen? In the kingdom of heaven, they're gonna be our slaves, man. And this is what we stand boldly in, man. This is our blessing. This is our birthright, man. Having rulership over these heathen. This is what we're coming into. That's why we see America falling, man. You feel the vibration. This shit flat right now. Why? Because that spirit of mirth is gone, man. 2-3 years ago, this should be live down here, bro.
Especially on a Sunday.
That shit used to be live. You could barely walk by on the goddamn sidewalk. But now ain't nobody's having a good time. These people just drinking away their sleep. Look at this bitch. This bitch is at work with a goddamn mask on. This ain't living, man. It's hurting.
All the homelessness.
Man, that shit it's rising up, man. You saw
All these closed businesses, like
all in Esau neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is done. Why?
Oh, all
Because
the
Most High
crime,
is
bro,
bringing
it's
us
up. The crime is up
Yeah, it's up.
50%. Murder is up 50%.
Niggas hurting. Babylon is done, man.
Just the other day here in Denver, fucking 2 bitches, bro, neighbors stabbed each other to death.
Oh, that you did, yeah. And just a couple of days ago, this dude stabbed 2 other bitches. One of them was his wife, and the other one her friend.
Right.
Killed both of them.
Yeah.
What was it? I think Friday night or something like that.
Yeah. And that's gonna happen more and more.
And that's what happens when the society is on its way out, man. That crime rate starts to rise. We start to see food shortages. Hey, when ain't no more food on the shelf, we start to see it now. When you go to some of these stores, you can't even find certain products, man.
Bro, I just saw right now on the way here, they said 3 weeks it's gonna be like you've never seen it. Right. I was rejoicing when I heard that, bro. I rejoiced.
When ain't no more resources, bro, it's gonna be goddamn all out war between these fucking peons, man.
Like terrorizing. That's what's coming is death.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're gonna rule over our oppressors, man. That's what's coming. That's a part of our blessing. We're gonna rule over our oppressors, man. That's a part of the blessing that our forefather received from our forefather Isaac, man. And it's all according to the will of the Heavenly Father. These Edomites, these so-called white people, they are going into slavery, man. They're gonna pay for what they've done unto us. They're gonna pay for how they built this land up, man. We're gonna get it back in blood, according to what's written in the scriptures, man.
And that's what is this that's been pronounced, man? True reparations,
Judgment,
man.
bro.
True reparations according to righteousness.
Righteous judgment. Come on, man. Not no goddamn check. Esau ain't got a check big enough to write us for all the shit he's done unto us, man. The only way they can be the only way they can try to pay it back is going into slavery, and still that won't be enough. That's why after 1,000 years, they're just gonna have to be eradicated from the earth.
To go ahead and occupy this world and cause all of you Israelites to be put in debt, and then give you a check of all this money I gained off of you that was already yours.
These motherfuckers made trillions off of us, bro. That's how America became the richest country on the planet, off of free slave labor, man.
And then they say you're in debt.
Because
if you go in the U.S. debt clock, they say every citizen owes like 500,000.
How the fuck we in debt?
Your babies are in debt, bro.
Deadless, man. We built the fucking country, all these fucking buildings, all these roads, clearing off all this land. Who did that? The Israelites did, man.
Bro, every baby, if you see in the U.S. debt clock, there's two kinds of debt. There's taxpayer debt and before. Meaning these little babies that are born, they're in debt at birth, bro.
At birth, yep.
Go ahead, bro.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
That goes into Jeremiah 29:11. That expected in, man. The Most High is going to end our sorrow, man. And this bondage that you still serve here in Babylon the Great, man, having to work every fucking day. Having to get up because the alarm clock going off. Now you got to go to this bullshit ass job, get back in that hamster wheel to pay more fucking bills. You know what I'm saying? This bullshit, man. The Most High about to bring an end to all this. This ain't living for us. We are slaves on our planet, man. You know what I'm saying?
And it's by design, bro, because the U.S. economy is debt-based. Really, that's why they have to get debt to create money.
So I'm saying that's supposed to be what? Gold and silver, man. They defraud the people, man. They got you working to earn debt notes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even
Not even real fucking, you can't do nothing with that
backed
shit.
by nothing, bro.
Federal Reserve.
And they just called that head guy Jerome Powell.
That nigga's
They say he's a threat to society, bro. He's a criminal.
he a thief.
Everybody in those suits up there in the Capitol and in the government are criminals.
He a goddamn thief, man. They defraud the people. Hey, James chapter 5 take that. How you now you rich men? You got it, bro.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
This is what we're doing right now, man. We going into the gate of the nobles, man. We shaking the hand. We telling you damn devils, man. You about to pay. You elite. Oh, you gonna go into the bunker. You gonna be preserved for a little bit of time. You might even come up out the bunker for a little bit. So we gonna be up there in the heavens, Lord, when we be a part of that number. That long ass counter ceremony gonna be going on. We gonna party a little bit, drink some Yahweh shot. And when we come down, when we crack them clouds and come back, it's on. It's on. We come to snatch your ass up out the bunkers. Hey, we're gonna call
happy shall he be.
Yep. We gonna call Leviathan to come get your ass up out the submarines. You gonna go into the heavens. We're gonna be right up there to snatch your ass up out the International Space Station, man. We coming to get your ass, man.
We're gonna be hunting.
Pile drive his ass to the earth, bro.
Just imagine a celebrity death match, man.
Exactly, bro. It's gonna be on, man. You devils are not gonna escape. These peons here.
You just take him out one of those fucking space stations.
Yeah.
Fucking
Drop
just
him down
pile
to the
driving,
earth,
bro. Head first.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Oh, you devils about to pay, man. Yo, you peons, you gonna get it too. When you born, you gonna get destroyed on this side. But when you wake up in the kingdom as a newborn baby, I'm gonna bash your ass in the ground, man. That's a part of our blessing as well, to destroy you just like you destroyed us, man. See, it says what? He shall receive no mercy, you show no mercy, man. That's what's coming. You ain't show us no mercy, you still don't show us no mercy.
Throw that baby inside a fucking tub of water and watch him struggle,
So
bro.
what's gonna pursue him?
Yup. That's right.
How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
How have the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceasing. It's ceasing right now, man. America ain't got that same lust that they had 5-10 years ago. America was popping 5-10 years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty fun, but now this shit is done, man. This shit is done. The confusion has ramped up. You don't know what the fuck a woman or a man is. Is that a woman? Bro, this shit is over with. That's some shit that should not even be going on in Earth. Having to second guess if this is a man or a woman. You see what's going on? The most I bring it into this bullshit.
Really, America started going down even faster once this truth started being 2007 on the internet, on YouTube. You know,
But yeah, man.
the more we speak it, the quicker this place falls, man.
So this shit is going down because it's the most High's will, man. It was never meant for this place to be established forever, bro. You had a little moment of time to do what you needed to do to fulfill prophecy. Now the back end of the prophecy is about to come to pass of what? America being destroyed, man.
The Lord Yahweh has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler.
He's taking that power out of your hands, man. That's why you see all the nations are looking at you sideways, bro. Yo, you see all the nations looking at you sideways. You don't have that same pull that you once had 50, 70 years ago, man. You ain't got it. Why? It's because, hey, you get the fuck up out of here. You make it, hey, the Most High is making way for his people to rule on the earth, man.
That's right.
See? That's why America's coming in the way it's coming. That's why the economy is failing. That world reserve currency, that dollar, that shit is getting weak. That shit. So you see the prices of stuff going up, inflation is setting in. It's over, bro. The golden city is ceasing, man. And look at it. Trying to live the glory days of trying to live the glory days of yesteryear. You know what I'm saying? Wishing for them old days.
Can't even afford it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hurting, struggling at the house, mad as fuck. Yeah, bro. Popping pills and drinking goddamn whiskey.
And that's why they're fucked up. They said now there's going to be a shortage on liquor.
Because the thing is, when the pandemic first popped off, liquor shit was up there, bro.
They're like, fuck it, I'll stay home.
Hey, but now, hey, the shortage of liquor, they gonna have to. They should not drink wine with a song.
Yup.
There it is. It's gonna be hurt. You're gonna be hurt. You're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to deal with the
There's
reality
already
of what's really going on,
What
man.
happened a couple of weeks ago? Me and the brother were going to the flea market. We don't buy liquor over there because they tax.
Yeah.
We were trying to go look around for Modelo's.
Sold out everywhere.
Everywhere, sold
There's
out.
a shortage of Modelo going on, bro. this shit is it's over, bro. You know Jake fought with the Modelo. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is going down.
You can't even get your hangover fixed. The Taco Bell. That motherfucking line is 3 hours long now, bro.
Because all these motherfuckers got to do is eat and drink, bro. Eat, drink, and fuck. That's all they can do now.
Ain't that a bitch, man? You've been promised the universe. And all Jake has to look forward to is drinking and getting some Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is a miserable existence for us.
Demolition Man, bro.
It's like, man, this shit is terrible, man.
And now you can't even do that. Sold out of Modelo's. Apparently you can't go to Taco Bell.
No, it's closed down, bro. They don't let you inside no more.
Guess what? It's a worker shortage.
I was down there in Centennial. Well, last month I was down there in Centennial and I said this in a group chat. No workers, so you had to order your shit online.
Bro, I went to Popeyes to get an order. On the sign, there was no lights, right? And on the sign, they had a paper sign that said, "You're lucky we showed up. Don't ask for shit." You know? And that's Popeyes, you know?
Desperate nation, man. This is a desperate nation.
If anybody should be doing well, it should be Popeyes. Jake be spending the money on Popeyes.
Hey,
They're having chaos over that chicken when it came out.
Golden City has
Sandwich.
It's over. Go ahead, bro. That American dream, that shit ain't looking so good right now, huh? That's why you don't see these fucking foreigners come over here like they used to come, man. Get they like hell no.
And now they're catching on because they're saying, with all these people out of work, where are they at? You got all these people that are off of unemployment. They're not working. How are they doing it? How are they paying their bills? And really, it's because they're being put in the grave by Esau. You know, they're taking that thing.
He who smote the people in wrath, but they continue to stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it.
And this is what happened. Esau's receiving judgment for what he's done in the earth, especially what he's done unto the Israelites. The Most High is pouring